The other day we talked about a story in the CS2 community where there was some allegations going around of some artwork from a sticker that was recently added to Counter-Strike 2 being stolen or being copyright infringed upon, or however you want to say it. And we talked about what my thoughts and opinions on that whole issue were and how I think you should be handling it as a potential investment or a potential speculation, or what this could potentially do to that price of the sticker. Well, since then we've gotten some very, very big updates, and I've actually dove into what has happened with some of these items previously and stuff like that. So this might give us a better picture of what exactly is going on now and how to handle this going forward in the future, and what you should do if you own this sticker or if you're considering buying it or selling it or whatever. So hopefully this video can provide some value to you as well. But of course, first I want to mention real quick, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items and turn them into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, you should definitely hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. We're buying almost anything and everything for the right price. You can see here some stuff that we just picked up yesterday was this Falchion knife Gamma Doppler Phase 3 and this Talon knife Tiger Tooth minimal wear. Some very, very cool stuff, but we're helping you get money if you need it quick for IRL stuff or to change up your portfolio or inventory or whatever. And of course, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content, which I would appreciate that a ton. So like I said, hit me up. First link in the description. We can get a deal done. With that being said, let's get right into this video where we had this happening. So again, this Loving Eyes sticker, which was recently added to Counter-Strike 2, there were some allegations that it was stolen artwork, stolen from this person right here, Kikyo Toruko, on Twitter. This random artist, whatever, who had posted their artwork a long time ago, and then this person on Twitter, Quazga, I don't exactly know how you say his name. I don't know if I have his stuff pulled up. Okay, so him right here, he replied to this person's tweet of their artwork from April 8th of 2021. Again, I don't even necessarily know how they found this old artwork, how this controversy came up in the first place or whatever, but again, Quazga responded to their tweet from April 8th of 2021 and said, hey, your art was copied and accepted to be sold in Counter-Strike. Now, obviously, this is a very, very big deal because obviously stolen artwork and stolen stuff in general isn't very cool and is frowned upon as a bad idea and is stupid and silly, whatever, but also when they are putting it into Counter-Strike and it is being sold for money, and then that artist is being paid, usually pretty decent chunks of money. Obviously, items that make it into Counter-Strike, people get paid a decent amount of money for, because we know Valve is making money hand over fist and selling these items like crazy. This is definitely a big deal, and obviously the artist, if this stolen allegations are true, the original artist deserves to be rightfully compensated for their work and doesn't deserve to have people stealing their work and having it sold and making big money. Obviously, this is something that Valve has had to fight in the past, yada, yada, yada. That's where we are now. Or that's where we were previously, but then here are some of the new updates. So again, Quazga, this guy, he replied to this person on Twitter and let them know that he believed their artwork was stolen and was being profited off of in CS2, and they finally replied. They said, what is this? Is it a game material or something? Did it learn AI? And I thought this was very, very funny. This person obviously seems very like sweet, cute, innocent, whatever, and they, I guess, didn't even know that Counter-Strike existed or whatever. Obviously didn't know that their stuff was being used in it as an item, and probably doesn't know that these people are making real-life money and profit, and probably would not believe how much real-life money and profit they are making off of their work and stuff. So the people started replying. They said, hey, someone stole your artwork to pass as their own, which they sold the rights to be used as a cosmetic item in Counter-Strike 2, meaning they received money for their design despite copying your work. They said, oh my god, what should I do? They said, you should use this form to file a copyright infringement notice, and they said, okay, thank you for kindly sending me the link. And yeah, a ton of people trying to help them out, sending you a DM explaining if you feel confused or whatever. A lot of people chiming in, and then we eventually come to their Twitter and stuff and see that they're replying to a bunch of people talking about the different options and what they want to do and what they should do. And again, people were kind of chiming in saying, hey, that's how it works. In this case, someone else has plagiarized your original illustration, is taking profits without their permission. Someone overseas has provided a link, but please report copyright infringement here. And again, they reply, your explanation in Japanese is very helpful. Thank you very much. I understand. I will take appropriate action. And then we eventually got this tweet from Price Empire as well that said the original creator of the artwork that was traced allegedly for the CS2 sticker Loving Eyes confirmed that they are going to be filing a DMCA takedown. Again, this is some DMs between them and Price Empire. They said with the help of many people, we now plan to run DMCA from now on. Now, again, I don't necessarily know what this translation reads to or whatever. I don't know if that means they're going to be running DMCA with their work work going forward, or if they are going to run a DMCA takedown now. I don't know. I guess it would depend exactly what this translation means or whatever, or exactly, making sure it's not mistranslated or misquoted or whatever. So it seems like it's possible they're going to be issuing a DMCA takedown, but I don't really know. But again, just as Price Empire says here, a word of caution: if the takedown is successful, we'll probably just see the sticker replaced like the op doodle lore. Charts like these don't tend to end well for speculators, because again, if we go to Buff 163 and we take a look at the Loving Eye sticker right now, this thing has absolutely skyrocketed in price since this controversy became public. This sticker was about $256 on Buff before. It's now up to $522. If we take a look at the current listings, the lowest listed price for this sticker, if this ever loads, is going to be about $537. So again, this sticker nearly doubled, or pretty much doubled, from this controversy, because people are wondering, is this sticker going to be removed from the game? Is it going to go contraband, have something like the M4A4 Howl? But again, like I said in my previous video, we have a bunch of evidence from previous skins, and just with how Valve does things now, of them not making new contraband items and instead just changing items. We have a ton of examples. We have the Chanticle's Fire, which was just changed. It just looks different. We have the Frontside Misty, which was just changed. It looks different. They have the M4A4 Griffin. We also had, again, the Op Doodle Lord. Yes, this one was maybe a little bit more egregious or whatever, just changing to the op duality. And here's what a lot of these charts look like. We have the M4A4 Griffin. When people thought it was going to go contraband, hey, it skyrockets up to $22. Hey, guess what? The artwork just got changed, and then it just kind of drops, and it goes from $22 up here to $1.50, later on. I don't know. This was December 2014 to August. So what? Just 8 months later, it's from $22 down to $2. And if you were trying to speculate for this thing, yeah, you had a chance to sell up here at the peak for like one day, but then it just kind of crashed back down. We had the Frontside Misty, which I believe was changed in February of 2018. Again, it has a little run up, and then it just kind of crashes back down. Same thing with the Chantico Fire. This one doesn't even really have much of a run up, but maybe a little bit of a run up in February of 2018, and then kind of crashes back down or stays stable. We don't really see any crazy price appreciation with these skins that have been changed. Then obviously the Op Duality, which was the replacement for the Op Doodle Lore, nothing good has happened for it either. I know it does talk about a couple of stickers down here too, which had some DMCA issues. We have the Death Comes and the Just Trolling. I don't know. We can take a look at those real quick too, I guess. These are ones that I didn't necessarily pull up or anything, but it's not going to be necessarily a good story. Obviously, you can see here, no kind of crazy run-ups for stickers that have been changed. Nothing, no real opportunities to like make money. Yeah, you can speculate. Yeah, you can flip. Yeah, you can sell to, a greater fool in the short term. You can sell to somebody else who thinks this thing is going to go contraband or believes it's going to go contraband or whatever. But, another reason I wouldn't even necessarily want to be buying the sticker is because it is currently in the ambush sticker capsule, obviously, which can be sold in the actual Counter-Strike game, and this is where people are getting this stuff from. So there's a ton of these coming out right now. It's got like infinite supply, so it's not. This is going to be pushing the price down anyway. So again, this item, in my opinion, is not going to be contraband. It's not going to be getting removed. It's probably just going to be getting changed if this artist is actually even going through with the DMCA takedown. And yeah, it's going to get changed. Maybe it'll look better after the changes. Maybe it'll look worse. But it'll for sure just look different, which I think will not be good for the price. But even if it does get changed and looks better or whatever, I don't believe it's going to go contraband. If it does get changed and look better or whatever, maybe there'll be a short-term price spike. But again, it's still in this capsule where it's going to be actively dropping, and those prices are going to go back down. So this is not something that I'm interested in gambling on or speculating on. And I think it's going to be a losing proposition, a losing gamble, a losing bet for most people. But if you did happen to own some Loving Eye stickers previously, for whatever reason, crafting or investing in some bad stuff or whatever, I would sell them right now. I would sell them immediately on this run-up, because, again, I think these prices are going to be coming down very quickly, very soon, and very harshly as well. But, yeah, for now, just an update on this whole situation. It does seem like, the original artist is aware of this, is maybe going to be doing something about it, and obviously that would force Valve's hand into changing this sticker. We assume, if they do agree that this is stolen art, and we'll have to see what happens from there. But hey, don't get caught up in this. Please do not be holding a sticker that's about to drop 50% in value in the coming weeks. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.